Coach, heading into the Big Ten tournament, everybody's 0-0. What's the mindset?
Well, I mean, I think the fact that we know that it's one and done. I mean, it's a time of the season where there's no, you don't get a second chance. And, we're ready to go. We've played Indiana twice. We've played them competitively, for a game and a half. The second half out there wasn't as competitive as the rest of the time we played them. So, we're feeling good. They're a great team, but we just had a great practice, and we're looking forward to facing them Thursday.
Let's start with the 3 good halves against Indiana. What was working well that enabled you to do that?
Well, I think that our offensive execution was certainly on point during the game here, and the first half took a lead into the locker room against Indiana, which is tough to do at their place. And I think that was key. I think here, what we corrected from the first time, the second time was the 3-point shooting. I think they had 15 when they were here, somewhere in that neighborhood, just way too many. So our defense carried us a little bit through that first half. And in the second half, they got some open looks to start the first half. We had a bad turnover and just started a little bit of run. We can't afford to do that when you're playing a team of that caliber.
Why is it challenging to defend the perimeter against Indiana?
Well, I mean, if you just take a look at their stats, Roth is shooting, we just did this yesterday, he's shooting 60% from 3-point range, which means you'd have to shoot 9 for 10 for the entire season from 2-point range to match how well he's shooting. And Sheehy now is coming on strong, and Hulls can shoot, and Watford can shoot. So they put at all times, they have 4 guys that can really lay nothing behind the arc.
Talk about inside and Cody Zeller, what you need to do against him.
Well, obviously he's one of the best freshmen in the country, one of the best players in the Big Ten. He's efficient. I think that's the best thing I could say, the most compliment I can give him is he's very efficient. You don't see him, he doesn't need 20 shots to get his 17 points. I think against us he was 7 for 8 at their place. So he has, he goes over left shoulder, he goes over right shoulder, he runs like a deer in fast break. So he's a great matchup problem for any team. It'd be a great challenge for us.
Tim Frazier, first team All Big Ten. Talk about what that honor means.
Well, Tim is a great kid, first off. Off the court, he's just tremendous, always carries himself confidently, with respect of others, and always looks to deflect any praise given to him, And he's just I'm really happy for him and his family. He had a great year. He had a great individual year, but he helped carry us to our 4 Big Ten victories and our 12 victories overall. His improvement is well documented. I'm just really happy for him that all his hard work has been recognized.
Jermaine Marshall and Ross Travis coming into the tournament off of a big game on Sunday against Michigan. How important is their production going to be?
Well, we've always said, if we can get somebody else, if we can get 2 other people besides Tim going, we're a dangerous team. We always play hard. We defend hard. We try to rebound hard. We don't always put the ball in the basket. So Jermaine having that game, hopefully that carries through. Having anybody else besides Tim give us points helps. And Ross has gotten back over these last 3 games to the way he was playing early in the season. Not with reckless abandon, but with, controlled chaos, as I jokingly say to him. Going after the ball, going after rebounds, finishing shots, giving us energy plays. And he had gotten away from that a little bit before. So anything he can give us, because we know he's always going to give us good defense, but anything on the boards and any points he can give us is a bonus. So if we can get Tim, Ross and Jermaine firing at one time, and it'd be nice to get a little inside presence from John and Sasha, we're going to be tough out.
Your keys to the week against Indiana, start with that game.
Again, it goes back to everything I've said all along. It's defense and rebounding. We have to defend the perimeter. We have to defend their cuts. They have good players. We have to control the boards. And I think offensively, when we have open looks, we have to make shots.
Best of luck, Coach.
Thanks very much.